Josh?
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Okay.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here.
Oh.
Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with Maisie Greeley.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anon.
I heard mom and dad
Conan helped druise me.
live in something.
Bridget Man were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas Gillid. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
I heard my name.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Are you good, or...?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Sawa.
Fair.
Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
Where are you going? Sorry, kid. Hopefully he's not upset that I kind of took all his tungsten ingots. I thought he was missing an arm.
Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
He doesn't look very nice.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely.
Of course.
Well, what brings you here?
That was an insult.
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
You must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time
Honored.
for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
Thank you. I like you already.
You've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady
Fuck
love
off.
calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
I like you already. This other guy.
Well, shall we then?
Something tells me I'm gonna have to kill you, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Hell of wicker fire.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
Oh, brother.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart.
Hey, keep your eyes off kids, yeah, buddy?
Priests in your lands. I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
I mean, no, this land is very beautiful.
The path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kuno for your safe return.
Thank you. Speak.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
A boar.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swine!
That was close.
I fucking love that.
Eivor, thank you for
Of
saving my
course.
life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Fair enough, okay. I mean, you die, you die.
Later, if you'd have one. find me at the festivities.
I mean, at least he owes me a drink. Oh, well, fair enough. Like, he's not the worst guy. He's a bit arrogant, but he's still a decent dude. Did I not kill it? Oh. Now, my question is, does Gunnar even understand what his wife is saying? Or what his fiance is saying?
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
The path is usually safe?
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
He's
I
fine.
kept my word to Kunan, and that spatchcock Teftir lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Teftir.
That is very true.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale.
Creatures of the
Bad
Veil?
treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
Oh. For fuck's sake.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for
Trick or treat.
and you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat. Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candy treats. And I must...
Give me sweets and candied treats. The kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Thank you. Hey, Major Sama, how are you? Yo, what's up, Joel?
Playing the role of
I ain't doing too bad,
trickster
thank you for asking.
Can
How about
trick
yourself,
the
sir?
spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All
The
it
eye
takes
holes.
is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear, Joel. What have you been up to, sir?
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Lou doesn't fit.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Thank you!
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Carrying the wee one. Don't we all just love school? Honestly, Joel, same. Same. It's just so fun, right?
Get it.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Okay.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar,
Where'd you go?
my cakes.
Find Gunner's whereabouts. Does this man just steal my fucking food? Go back to your house. Steal my food. Yeah, but Joe, do you got any plans for the rest of today? Or is it just school?
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the
Hello?
crossroads.
Gunner? Boo.
Where were I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
Welling face.
To each dwelling, fate foretelling, it's the Mary Lewit.
Well done.
Oof, Joe, oof. 2 moldy cheese. It is, they really do be sad boy hours.
Oh, damn deserter.
Take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed
I believe
them
in you
to
though, sir.
dogs.
You can do this.
Gunner, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Alright.
Christ, him tall.
Christ them toll. Hey, what's up? What's up?
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
We should be burning alive. Hello?
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Oh. I should have stunned him.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunner!
How dare you do this to my friend? Oh. Hello? I'm trying to like get out of the way. Stop.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
Hi.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
Yes, right.
Let
Like
me
shit.
see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina fall.
The Dina
Regardless of
Ford.
pwy sydd pŵer.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
Good on you.
Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Cut it off.
Give me strength.
My modern is known am a humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
I guess you have a week off after tomorrow. You're lucky that you have a week off. I only have Thursday and Friday off. I mean, technically Wednesday too. You know what? Technically Wednesday, because I don't... As long as I finish everything by Wednesday, I don't have to show up, so... But still. But yes, at least we have a few days off. It'll be a nice break. Where I just don't have to do anything. Also, hopefully you finish your assignment, Joel. And that's why you're here. And you're not just procrastinating it. Alright. Let's loosen you up, buddy.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Alright, let's
Give me
go.
a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Skull. Oh, fuck. Oh, not this. Fuck's sake.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to
You're a bit green, friend.
That's foul. Come, lad.
Too strong for you.
Should hold more mead than that.
You're going to start.
Hey, come on, buddy.
drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man. Drink.
You're sweating.
Come on, lad.
Fucking hell.
So slow.
Come on, buddy. Let's go! I was banned here before when? Probably in like the very beginning of when you were first here, Joel. Probably like as a joke or something.
My soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
That's a waste, but I feel like that's gonna offend him.
True father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of the Christ.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast then, to Elderman Coonan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Fair. Also, what's up, Lima? How you doing? Yeah, only 22 times. Only. It should be more, to be fair. So, you know, count your blessings there.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. They all speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
Thank you.
A colossal horse is ours, yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
I'm not gonna fuck you, mate. I'm trying to screw over Sigurd here, so...
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept.
Let's go.
We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The great...
He's just... Oh, brother.
Shh. People are sleeping.
Jesus Christ.
More ale to seal our
But
friendship.
there's no one.
This way. Look out for the black
I mean, Joel, you
sow.
have full permission, sir, if you want to go about it.
Pig.
Flaming pig.
Also, fangs. Leave my
Just
fangs.
home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
Don't know what for, but fangs.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe.
Oh.
Foolishness sometimes takes my time.
Oh.
I'll
Bell.
have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light.
Oh.
Here we are. Right inside here.
God damn it.
Tefter! Tefter!
Good, buddy. We went to go take a piss.
Tefter! Where are you?
Oh, brother. Oh, hi. It's morning now. Both are like, work with him. God damn it. What the fuck is going on? But Lima, hopefully you're doing well. Oh. I'm surprised it even took that long.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
A lot of drinking.
The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter! Are you here?
Who?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
Just not killed by your knife?
This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefder's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
What else is missing here? I don't like this. Oh.
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tiffer. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Hello? I didn't even do anything. Also, I have 4 skill points. We should get on. Regain.